what I mean? There's some interesting stuff coming here. Adin Ross will never change. Let's take a look from
Ross is one of the biggest live streamers of the past 2 years, who recently got a massive payout that is potentially worth tens of millions of dollars to abandon Twitch.
Why are you racist this time? I don't even want to get into it. We already patched it up. It doesn't matter.
And move to a new live streaming platform called Kick. Ever since this move, he has been on a tirade of shock value content, saying and doing whatever he wants to go viral, and it's working. Kick has an extremely lenient terms of service, so he now has the comfortability to speak his mind freely without potentially losing his money. And these days, he is not holding back. Now, it's not like Adin had a squeaky clean reputation. When I documented his come up 2 years ago, I covered all of his major controversies, as well as the genuine hard work it took to reach the top of the live streaming industry. At that point, he was definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like his heart was in the right place. These days, his intentions are unclear, so let's take a look at what happened to Adin Ross. From streaming with every major rapper in the industry, losing his girlfriend, making extremely down bad content, meeting Andrew Tate, and changing his entire online persona forever. Picking up where we left off around May of 2021, Adin was on top of the world. He was one of the top 5 most subscribed and most viewed streamers on Twitch, averaging around 100,000 viewers per stream. He just reached 1 million subscribers on his Adin Live YouTube channel, which he treats like his main channel. And he did a collaboration stream with just about every mainstream rapper in the industry. It was very clear he was here to stay, and some people didn't like that. Those people were known as the Poggers community, or as Adin called them, the L nerd.
What the fuck?
This community is basically composed of all the top streamers on Twitch who helped build the platform's foundation years before Twitch was as popular as it is today. Poggers is an emote that people spam in the chat when something good or funny happens. Adin's community is known as the W and L community. That community is composed of Adin's friends and the new wave of Twitch streamers. And instead of spamming Poggers, the commenters will spam W or L. A couple of top streamers in the Poggers community threw some shade at Adin and his viewers.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool. You know, like, oh, like I like rap, I like, you know, like this sort of stuff. Like kind of like hype beast-ish. Okay?
Yeah, they're all very hype beast-ish.
Like they think like if Supreme was cool, they think it would be cool, sort of thing.
Dude, I go in there and I literally have fun in Adin Ross's stream because I don't watch it. But I'm literally just spamming letters.
You're like, yeah, I'm included. W.
I just spam W nerd.
He said spam W.
Adin responded.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool.
Don't disrespect my viewers like that. You guys literally have fucking Hall of Fame nerds, Hall of Fame threats in your chat that spam Poggers, Omega.
That's what I gotta say to Adin. We're all on Twitch, bro. We're live streaming on the internet. We're all fucking nerds, idiot. I hate this argument. Like, everyone here is a gigantic fucking nerd. It's so dumb. No one is cool. Like, we're fucking live streaming on a internet platform. What the fuck?
The entire stream, bro. You guys are unfunny streamers. You guys are not funny, bro. You guys are not funny at all. Fat, pimple-faced, four-eyed people with social problems. Watch you guys, bro.
Yeah, well, so you're just shitting on your own audience too.
I don't call you guys fans. What kind of conversations do you guys think that they have? You guys think they just look at each other and say Poggers, Omegalil, shove an Omegalil in my eyes? Like, they're weird, bro. They're weird.
Followed by a tweet that Adin sent to Ludwig. You really are sad for coming at me and my community. L nerd, go play your violin. Band geek. From there, Adin's audience went and attacked Ludwig, sending death threats to him and his girlfriend QT
wearing my t-shirt right here. What the fuck?
Cinderella. This beef was really silly and definitely overblown. It was solved very quickly when Adin and Ludwig both apologized to each other, but it set the standard of how powerful Adin's audience is, that he could militarize and accelerate his audience to defend him in any beef. But one day, they would eventually turn on him. In the meantime, Adin was making an insane amount of money. specifically from gambling. His top sponsor was a company called Roobet, an online crypto casino that was paying him at least $1 million per month, according to a private conversation that Adin leaked himself.
So the sponsor, they pay me to play on their website, right? And then they pay me an amount to gamble with. However, if I lose the amount, I have to withdraw my own money.
So Adin was able to secure tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit daily without risking his own money. An average streaming day for Adin was online gambling, talking to his chat, reacting to videos, hanging out with famous rappers, influencers, or streamers, and of course, being sus.
I'm rapping in the streets.
Yo.
Whoa.
In the streets.
Whoa.
Batter beat is me.
No.
Wait,
no.
Not golden. No. No. Not golden. For those of you who don't know, that's my boy, 24. We'll have him back on the stream soon.
Now, despite all the success that Adin was bringing to Twitch, they always found a way to let him know they won't let him have too much power. During an IRL stream, Adin was driving his Lamborghini and reading his Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch gave him a temporary ban for using his phone while driving.
Just because you could really lose the shit like quick, bro. And people,
I've been banned for that too.
Bro, I just feel horrible. I just fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban. I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone.
Adin realized that his career, his relevance, his freedom was always going to be at the mercy of Twitch and following their rules, something that he would ultimately grow tired of. As you can imagine, streaming for 5 to 8 hours per day can be extremely repetitive, and having over 100,000 live viewers.
I was banned. I wasn't even reading fucking Twitch chat. I was banned for hiding my phone, like picking up my phone and putting it on my lap while I was driving when the car was in park. Like Twitch is so, the reason why I'm mentioning it is because my car was literally in park. Like it was still running, but it was in park at a fucking red light. And I wanted to make sure that like the camera didn't show where I live so I don't get fucking doxxed. I put it in park at a red light. Yes. Yes, I put it in park at a red light. I remember I think even like saying it out loud too. I wonder if we can find the video of it. Were you driving your 700K Porsche when you got banned? No, I was driving my Toyota Corolla. This is way before I was popping. Jake and Bake got banned for being on his phone on a closed racetrack. Yeah, it's just like it was back when, I mean, they are very strict with that shit.
Expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure. An easy way to take up some time is with drama. He started a fake beef with Rice Gum to prank their viewers.
Open up, nah, you want to talk all that shit on Twitch shit? Open up.
Fake beef or not, this shit is entertaining. Just
yeah, I mean, what do all I got is fucking top of the hour ad breaks. So I don't really have anything else new that I can bring to the table. So I should have been doing this instead. You know? Meanwhile, all I'm doing is serving you the top of the hour ad break. At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, well, then all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully that's me. You can also get gifted a sub, like I said. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Florida Peacocks, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour.
Just a week after this, Adin played another prank on his viewers. He did an IRL stream where he met up with his fans, and the cops were called due to how much chaos there was on Melrose in Los Angeles. Adin and his team set up a fake arrest to fool his viewers, but the next day he let everybody know that it was just a prank. His fans were not happy. He's just starting to fake everything now, when the initial reason why people were drawn to him was because he was genuine. Adin's focus has shifted from being a Twitch streamer to being this viral internet sensation. The whole
Human Jerky, thank you for the 5. Get the subs.
whole point of Twitch is that it's raw and organic, but he's bringing this weird YouTube element to it. If this is really the direction he wants to go for money and attention, so be it, but he has to learn to embrace the hate that comes with it. His viewers were possibly overreacting. A few fake pranks and they are ready to just write him off. I mentioned this to show how fickle an audience can be with live streaming. Because they spend hours of their time watching you, they develop an understanding of who they think you are. You do one thing they don't like, they immediately criticize and say you are changing for the worse. Balancing this and Twitch's strict rules was eventually going to give. But Adin went back to a very classic style of content for him, e-dates. In these streams, Adin...
Marshall Packer, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Why is this video so melodramatic? I don't know. This is Patrick CC's style. At least no one does that to HasanAbi lol. Yeah, no one famously will literally fucking go, I've been watching you for the past 10 years and you've been advocating for literally every single marginalized community. You've actually personally changed my mind. But today's the day I've realized that you are actually a white supremacist, transphobic, misogynistic person all along, actually. Because I misunderstood something that you said because someone else on Twitter, called you a racist. Literally, like, today's the day.
Adin would typically invite a girl. Sometimes it would be a famous Instagram model, a prawn star, or just a generally attractive girl. And he would have his streamer friends get a minute or two to talk to the girl and try and win her over. The girl would ask questions, they would ask her questions, and she would slowly eliminate the contestants. Basically, the Twitch version of a classic dating show. Still to this day, this is Adin's most popular type of content. This content eventually upgraded to IRL dates, where he would put a streamer friend of his on a blind date with a girl, in person. This dynamic was a lot more realistic because 90% of the things contestants said on e-dates, they wouldn't actually say to the girl's face. But eventually, this would all reach a tipping point that made Adin want to give up.
It's not really the numbers anymore, but the problem is that people make me feel bad about dropping numbers. I think that's a very
What the
big problem.
fuck is up with his eye, bro?
It gets to me a lot just because I'm not getting 100K like I used to.
Yeah, back in the day, I saw this happening to him, and I literally fucking personally, I noticed this happening, and behind the scenes, I tried to talk to him about it. Actually did. I had a heart-to-heart conversation. I told him not to, like, fucking keep trying to raise the intensity. Told him that, like, it's a part of the business. It's a part of the fucking process, but that ultimately, as long as he still kept it going, as long as he's just still kept a healthy attitude towards it, it just kept making content without like going absolute fucking bananas mode, that people would still come back. Well, we know what happened.
It went down from 100 to 50 to like 30, 40, like 30, 40-ish now. So it gets to me.
Around October of 2021, Adin was losing viewership, from 100,000 average viewers to around 30 to 40,000 average viewers. It's totally normal to lose a lot of viewership, and 30 to 40K average would make him still an insanely successful streamer. But his audience was still quick to remind him that he fell off. To make things worse, the ethical and legal implications surrounding his Roulette sponsor was being broken down very extensively by Coffeezilla in a series called Roulette's House of Cards. This was executed so well that
Coffeezilla is literally the fucking, he is the actual, the meme with Azrael. What is it? The Grim Reaper? The Grim Reaper meme with like the fucking bloody doors. That's Coffeezilla. One by one, taking down every fucking shady business.
It caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling. The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose. so they're never able to show the actual downsides and what potential catastrophes can happen when you gamble all of your money away. Adin announced the world that he was depressed and needed to move out of LA. He was exhausted. This was the first time we had ever really seen Adin stop moving at 100 miles per hour. At some point, it is impossible to maintain that level of hype. To be that entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, it's just unsustainable. He moved out of the Clout House in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with. With a fresh mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him again. Also, the E-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn for the worse. Adin invited iShowSpeed to do an E-date with Ash Cash, who was the celebrity guest for the evening, but Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened to R-word Ash Cash, and I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got Speed permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Adin's stream. This controversy was huge, but it was pretty clear that Adin was not at fault here. Even though a lot of people put the blame on him, Speed's actions didn't fully represent how the E-dates normally work. All this did was bring more attention to Adin's streams and made the E-dates even more popular. Most streamers benefit from controversy. People get really angry, flood them with casual viewers, and then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where Adin was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience.
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking.
Nah, bro, you're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying you.
He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Georgia.
I saw the Big A clip. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Really angry, flood them with casual viewers, and then forget about it a week later.
I don't think that this is
It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where Adin was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience.
Big A is not a good example because, like, one, actually, like, an otherwise decent person, even though what he did was really fucked up, and is, like, actually fucking straight up did get canceled, actually is now trying to make amends as much as possible. And even then he's like, I mean, he's actually putting a fuckload of work as far as I understand, but like, even then it doesn't matter because he's not like popping off, you know what I mean, in a similar way. Fuck it. I would be a better example of this, I think. You could say that about me, and it would be a better example, like controversies, drama that ends up benefiting my bottom line, I guess, or benefiting my stream. It fucking ruins my brain because I actually have a moral compass, and it makes me very sad when I see so many people be like, dude, you are literally a racist misogynist. But ultimately, it does end up, it does end up translating to more viewers.
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking.
Nah, bro, you're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying you.
He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Georgia.
And that.
I gotta be fucking tripping. Is this maybe years ago? How is Atlanta all the way over here?
And he is an absolute mastermind when it comes to virality. However, one of his beefs he almost took